Good morning, everyone. So let us start our class of sets, and thank you everyone for giving such a good response in all the videos of the sets. So few questions of exercise 2.4 was left in the playlist. I have not done those questions. So today we will discuss all the questions that we have left. Okay, I think so. Question number 1, A and B, I think so I have not done till now. So we'll discuss today question number 1. Question number 1, number A. So what is the first question? The first question, number 1, number A. If A complement union B is equal to U, then we have to show that what A is a subset of B. Okay. So given if part is our given part. So if that is given A complement union B is equal to universal set U, we have to show that A is a subset of B. To show A is a subset of B. Okay. So see, there is a trick to solve the question. Okay, this type of question. There are two more same type questions in the examples it is given. So what is the trick? Now the trick is in the given. You have to observe the given part very carefully. See, A complement union B is equal to U. One set is A, which has complement. Another set is B, which don't have complement, right? So you have to use B. You have to use the set which has no complement in the given, that is B. So we will start with B. B equal to, clear? তোমাৰ সেই সেটটো দি স্টার্ট কৰিব লাগিব যোনটো গিভেনত যাৰ ওপৰত কি নাই কমপ্লিমেন্ট নাই, ক্লিয়াৰ? সো আমি বি দি আৰম্ভ কৰিম, ঠিক আছে না? b equal to b, and in the given what is written, it is written union দিয়া আছে। so you also have to apply here what union. This is the trick, first trick. There is one more trick. Okay, b দি আৰম্ভ কৰিবা কাৰণ b ৰ ওপৰত কমপ্লিমেন্ট নাই, তাপা লিখিবা b is equal to b and then union diba na intersection diba. It totally depends upon the given, what is written in the given. In the given, since it is union, so তোমাক ইয়াত union use কৰিব লাগিব। so b union, then what you will write? You have to write here something so that the relation, the equation is balanced. Now if I write here a, suppose if I write here a, then b union a may not be equal to b, so you cannot write a here. You have to write something here. Okay, so b union what is equal to b? Yes, I know b union b is also equal to b. B union b is also equal to b, which is known as the idempotent law. But obviously you cannot use b union b, right? Because that is the same thing then. You have to use something else except for b. আমি তাত আৰু কি বহাব পাৰো যাতে b union that thing will be equal to what b. So if you go through the identity law, then you will come to know that union or লগত যদি phi দিয়া হয়, then answer কি আহে, the set itself. union or লগত যদি phi দিয়া হয়, answer কি আহে, set itself. intersection or লগত যদি phi দিয়া হয় তেতিয়াহলে answer কিন্তু কি আহি যায়, phi আহি যায়। phi intersection something is phi, but phi union something is always that set something. Okay, so we will use here phi. b union phi, obviously we will get the answer as what, b. So this is the first step of this question. You have to write this step accurately. You cannot start with a. তুমি a দি আৰম্ভ কৰিব কেলে নোৱাৰা, because ইয়াত a ৰ ওপৰত কমপ্লিমেন্ট দিয়া আছে। You have to start with b, then you have to use union, then here you have to use something so that this relation is balanced. We have to use here phi, because we know that b union phi is what, equal to b, and this is known as identity law. In the book, one law is given wrong, that is idempotent law. Okay, your idempotent law is given wrong in your book. So idempotent law is basically a union a is equal to a and a intersection a is equal to a. That is given wrong. This is known as identity law. In higher class, this law is also known as law of phi. In higher class, when you study sets, then this law is also known as law of phi. Okay, you can also use identity law. Okay, then next, this is step number 1. There is now one more step that you have to do correctly. After that, the question is simple. The second step, which implies b equal to b union, in place of phi, you have to write now something with the help of a complement. মানে ইয়াত a complement আহিবই লাগিব। So A di kiba likhibo lagbo. How to bring phi using A complement? Obviously we know that A intersection A complement is phi. You have to use A complement here surely. Here starting you have to go through B because B upor complement nai, but now you have to bring A complement. If you don't bring A complement here, see anything C intersection C complement is also phi, B intersection B complement is also phi, but you have to use here A intersection A complement or else the question will not come out. Okay, since here is A complement, you have to use here A complement. These are the two steps. Okay, you have to use A complement and the answer should also be equal to phi because it should be balanced, right? And this law is known as what? A intersection A complement is phi. Complement is there, so this law is known as complement law. Complement law. Done. So now the question is simple. Now normally union is there, inside intersection is there. That means you have to go through distributive law. So apply distributive law, which implies B will be equal to B union A. Then intersection will come out. Then B union A complement. B union A complement. This law is known as what? Distributive law. This law is known as distributive law. Done. Next, if you want, you can rotate them because it is A complement union B. It is same thing only, but still, if you have to match with this, then you just start it. That is A union B, and this law is known as what? Commutative law. If you turn that thing, it is known as commutative law. Ulta ke likha. B union A union B. Intersection B union A complement. Ulta ke likha A complement union B. And this law is known as what? Commutative law. Commutative law. Done. Okay, this is question number 1. What was the question number? Question number 1A, and then question number A, right? Okay, so then B equal to A union B intersection. Now finally it is matched. What is A complement union B? It is universal set. It is given. How you have written? Given. It is the given statement. So that's why these two steps you have to solve correctly. Start with B because B has no complement. Use union because it is given union. Then you have to write here something so that the relation is balanced. Second step, B we have already used, left A complement. So you have to bring A complement, but it should balance with this phi. Okay, and after this normal maths. So now B equal to, now this part you observe. Don't think to be a different set. Okay, A is a set, B is a set. You consider this whole bracket to be a one set. A union B eta set boli bhaba. Single set. So this set intersection universal set, and we already know any set intersection universal set is always the set itself, because universal set is a big set and intersection means common. So obviously this will be common then, because universal set is the big set, right? So any set intersection universal set is the set itself. So we will get what here? A union B, right? And this law is known as what? This law is also known as identity law. Identity law. Okay, this is also identity law. This is also identity law. In higher class, this is also known as law of phi, and this is known as any set intersection U or union but that set is also known as law of U, or you can also say as identity law. Okay, so final statement we have got B is equal to A union B. Now let's, since B is equal to A union B, here meaning, now you have to understand the meaning of this statement. B is equal to A union B. A union B means complete shading, right? So if I shade completely, the answer comes out to B. It means what? Say for example, this is A and this is B, right? Now obviously this is complete shading, this is A union B. So is A union B exactly equal to B? No, the shading is not exactly equal to B because B is only this much. So what? How it can be A union B is equal to B? Obviously the diagram has to be something like this. B has to be the larger set, that is A and B. Now what is A union B? Now this is A union B, right? So this is A union B, and what is the shading of B? Same. So in this diagram You see, A union B is equal to what? B. That means A union B equal to B. It means what? That A must be a subset of B. B has to be the larger set. Only a union means everything, right? So everything is B. So that means B is bigger than A. So A must be a subset of. So this we have to show that A is a subset of B. So in this question there are only two problems. Problem number one, how to start. How to start? You have to pick the set from the given which has no complement. If it has union, use union. If it has intersection, use intersection. Then you have to write here something so that the equation gets balanced. Then whatever is left, that complement part, you have to use here. Again, it has to be balanced. And then the normal question. যদি কিবা ডাউট থাকে আকৌ এবাৰ চোৱা নহলে কমেন্ট কৰিব ঠিক আছে so let us solve one more question, two more question of same type. It is an example actually. It is an example, page number 66, 2.8, example number 1. Okay, let us solve this question. তেতিয়া ডাউটটো আৰু ভালছে ক্লিয়াৰ হ'ব. Similar type of question, both the questions are similar. Answer is already given in the example, but let us see, then you will understand better. Then, if A intersection B complement is equal to 5, then show that A is a subset of B. So let me write the given part. This is page 66, example 1. Question number A. Done. So let us start. Given. What is given? Given A intersection B complement is equal to 5 is given. And we have to show what? To show A is a subset of B. This is also known as proper subset. You can also tell the subset also. So similar way we will start. That is now similar way. That is pick the set from the given which has no complement. Yet B uporat complement ase, A uporat complement nahi. We'll start with A. A equal to A. Intersection ase, intersection use karo. ठीक है. You in the last question, in the exercise question, union was there. We have used union. Here intersection is there. Use intersection. Then write something here so that the equation is balanced. Can I write here 5? আমি জানো 5 লগত যদি কিবা বস্তুৰ intersection কৰা হয় the answer কি হৈ যায় 5 হৈ যায়, right? You have to see, you have to clear the laws. Okay, if your laws are not clear, then you cannot solve this type of question. You have to clear all the laws. So you cannot use 5. কাৰ লগত intersection কৰিলে same answer হয়. Just now I've seen in the last part of the exercise question, universal set or লগত যদি আমি intersection কৰো আমাৰ answer কি হয় set 2 হয়. So this time this will be universal set. See, something you have to write here so that the relation is balanced. This you have to find by yourself, by understanding the law clear koriba nije likhibo lagibo. You cannot memorize this thing. You have to understand, you have to ask yourself je moi ki likhim, and I ki likhim jar logot intersection koile set 2 hobo. Intersection koile because intersection diya ase union no hobo. Universal set or logot intersection koile set 2 hobo. 5 logot intersection koile 5 hobo, right? So this is also known as identity law. Right? So now second part. This is the first part. Now second part implies A equal to A intersection. See, ki thaki gol here? A already use korilu ami. Ki thaki gol? B complement. So you have to use B complement here. You have to use. So with the help of B complement, how you can bring U? So can I write B intersection B complement? No, because we know B intersection B complement is what? B intersection B complement is 5, but here U as well. So what we have to use then? We have to use union this time, because we know a set union with its complement set is always what? Universal set. This is complement law. You have to clear your laws. Okay. So these are the two steps. In the last question there was union, so we have used 5. In the last question, since there was 5, we have used intersection. See, it is changing. So mukhastha koribo nalage. Trick hol প্ৰথম স্টাৰ্ট কৰিবা এই সেটটো দি যাৰ ওপৰত কমপ্লিমেন্ট নাই তাৰ পিছত ব্যালেন্স কৰিবা তাৰ পিছত ইয়াত এনেকুৱা কিবা এটা ইউজ কৰিবা এই কমপ্লিমেন্টটো আহিব লাগিব কিন্তু ঠিক আছে না এন্ড ইয়াত ইউনিয়ন বা ইন্টাৰসেকশন কি ইউজ হ'ব এটো নিজে বুজিব লাগিব by obviously you have to clear the laws. Okay, so we know that complement law B union B complement is U and B intersection B complement is phi. Yes, phi nahi, so we use B union B complement. Clear? And this is known as complement law. Complement law. So now again normal question, distributive law, commutative law, normal question, which implies A equal to A intersection B. Union will come out, then A intersection B complement. A intersection B complement. This law is known as distributive law. Distributive law, which implies it is already matching na. A intersection B complement means we no need to use commutative law. Jabardasti use koriba na lage. Already mili ase A intersection B complement. So kele ghurabo lage. Already mili go. Last question on mila asile. So we use commutative law here, but in this question we no need to use commutative law because it is already matching with the given. So directly I will use the given. A equal to A intersection B union. What is A intersection B complement given? It is given as 5. See how we have written this? By the help of given statement. So we use given here. Finish. Implies A equal to any set. Consider this to be a single set. গোটে ব্র্যাকেট টু এটা সেট বুলি ভাবা A intersection B এটা সেট বুলি ভাবা এটা সেট যদি মই phi লগত ইউনিয়ন কৰো a set union with phi. What is the answer? Phi লগত ইউনিয়ন কৰিলে phi নহয়, intersection কৰিলে phi হয়, ইউনিয়ন কৰিলে কি হয়? The set itself. So what will come here? A union B. Any set union phi is the set itself, right? This is known as what? Identity law. Identity law. So implies, oh sorry, it is already finished, and the A is equal to A intersection B. See now what does this statement means? Since A is equal to A intersection B, what does this statement means? Set of bhal hobo hole Venn diagram clear hobo lagibo. Any student jar Venn diagram clear na I ketiao set of bhal hobo nore. That student may bring good marks, but he cannot be a good student in set. Set of jodi kabar bhal hobo lagi. If a student dekhisa tomar logote pohi ase ki tumatke set of bhal. Why? Because তার সাথে Venn diagram clear, Venn diagram concept clear. এই বস্তুটো Venn diagram brain ভাবি লো, you come to know the logic. A intersection B, intersection মানে common, আর common to answer A আহি আছে, মানে common যেটো আহি আছে তো exactly A হয়. Common যেটো আহি আছে, suppose the diagram is like this, A is inside, B is outside. Common is exactly coming in. What is A intersection B here? Common part, the common part is A only. This is A intersection B. This is A intersection B, the common part, and this is also A. That means A intersection B A logot equal hobo only and only if when A is a subset of B. Since this time it is given as proper subset, use proper subset. Jodi question subset diya thake subset likhe dibo, jodi question proper subset dise proper subset likhe dibo. So A is a subset of B. This is the answer. So this is the way to solve this type of question. So then ekwa eta kibara given dibo, eneka kibara subset dekhabo lagibo. Clear? Start ki di koriba? Complement নথকা balance koriba, then complement to kaniba but balance with থাকিব লাগিব ঠিক আছে না. One more question is there in the example. Let us solve this question. Actually যদি পারা ভিডিও পজ কৰি নিজে সলভ কৰা B number question to ঠিক আছে না. B number question to try to solve the B number question by yourself. Clear? তারপর সো एग्जांपल তো না সব आंसर দিয়া আছে एग्जांपल তারপর চাইলো एग्जांपल লগত মিলিছে না নাই মিলা process to answer ওলাব পাৰিছে না নাই পৰা ঠিক আছে না. আর যদি কিবা প্রবলেম হয় তেতিয়াহলে ভিডিওটো তারপর কন্টিনিউ কৰি চোৱা, এবাৰ নিজে ট্রাই কৰি লও. ওকে, so what is given? If A union B complement is equal to U, this time this is the given part. A union B complement is equal to universal set, and we have to show that B is a subset of A, and we have to show B is a subset of A. So how to start? Logic to monot hoy gol. A এর উপর কমপ্লিমেন্ট নাই, I will start with A equal to A. Union is given, I will write union. Then you have to write something here so that it is A. Universal set লিখিব নোৱাৰা, universal set কেলে লিখিব নোৱাৰা? ইউনিভার্সাল সেটৰ লগত ইউনিয়ন কৰিলে a নহব ইউনিভার্সাল সেট হৈ যাব intersection কৰিলে a হয় but intersection I cannot use because intersection is not there so I cannot use universal set here এনেকা কি সেটৰ লগত ইউনিয়ন কৰিলে set itself হয় obviously with 5 and this is known as identity law law বিলাক যদি স্কুলৰ টিচাৰে কয় ল লিখিব নালাগে নিলিখিবা বাট না প্ৰেক্টিস কৰোতে ল বিলাক লিখা হেবিট লাগি যায় ল বিলাক লিখোতে লিখোতে মুখস্থ হৈ যাব কোনটো কি ল হয় বাৰে বাৰে যেতিয়া লিখি থাকিবা এটো আইডেন্টিটি ল as soon as কি হ'ব মেমৰি যদি এক্সামত লিখিব নালাগে বুলি কয় নিলিখিবা এক্সাম ঠিক আছে ভালে কথা আৰু যদি লিখিব কয় লিখিবা বাট প্ৰেক্টিস কৰোতে লিখি থাকা until and unless মেমৰাইজ নহয় ঠিক আছে না implies but actually লিখিলে বেটাৰ হয় ঠিক আছে না a equal to a union 5 now what was the second step complement to use কৰিব লাগিব but it should also be 5 complement ৰ লগত কি কৰিলে 5 হয় intersection কৰিলে 5 হয় so b intersection b complement law এটা তো ক্লিয়ার হৈ যাব লাগে then we have to use distributive law that is a union b intersection will come out and then a union b complement then a union b complement which is distributive law which implies it is matching it is already matching so no need to use commutative law no need to turn it because it is already matching right so which implies a will be equal to a union b intersection what is the value of a union b complement it is given as universal set so I write here given so any set universal set er logot jodi intersection মানে common কি হবে universal set তো ডাঙৰ হয় কেতিয়াও common হ'ব নোৱাৰে common হ'ব the set itself so we will get the answer as a union b and this is known as what law identity law which is also known as law of u higher class ত তাক law of u বুলি লিখে এটো লিখিলো কারেক্ট হ'ব কোনো মার্কস কাটিব নোৱাৰে এটো law of u লিখে এটো law of phi লিখে and as a whole you can also say as identity law so since a is equal to a union b ইয়াৰ মিনিং কি হয় a union b কইলো answer pura a haise intersection means common union means everything is a everything a hobo bole so b must be a subset of a dangor hobo lagib b must be a subset of a because union means everything and this is union this is a union b and this is also a so a union b jodi a hoise union mane everything so this time a is everything so b horu a dangor that is b is a subset of a ama proper this we will use proper subset here okay so this is the way to solve this type of question okay I hope a type to clear hoy gol jodi tothapio kiba doubt thake you can ask my next video to explain kori dim step number 1 without complement balance it step number 2 use the complement but it should also be balanced basically balance koribo karone hoyto 5 by universal set use hobo hoyto union by intersection use hobo ইয়াত তো simple কথা ইয়াত given ত দি থাকে কইব ইয়াত hoyto intersection by union আইব you have to balance ইয়াত u আছে না 5 আছে and then normal distributive commutative দরকার হলে ইউজ করিবা দরকার মানে কি যদি এর লগত মিলাবো লাগে এটা given যদি b complement union a দিলে হেতেন তেতিয়ালে মই commutative law ইউজ কৰিলো হেতেন right মিলি গল তো ইউজ কৰিব না লাগে and then given use koriba and then again identity law and then the meaning of this statement a statement or meaning to a ki hobo amar answer hobo b is a subset of a okay so in the next video I'll continue from question number 2 question number 1 question number a number 1 I have done today and then example 2 questions I have done because these two questions were same and from the next video I'll start question number 2 okay so if you have any doubt you can ask